What's up, everybody? Unrested out and about again, taking a walk and attempting to make another video where I walk and talk. This video is actually concerning some changes on the actual Unrested YouTube. I've already had some comments with some new stuff that I've added. People are starting to ask, well, it looks like you turn on monetization, which means I'm adding commercials and stuff to my videos. And there's actually a really good reason for this, and it's not actually to benefit severely from all the great cash I get from that, which is little to nothing. But there's a couple reasons. I've set up a couple different things. I've set up a connection to my Cafe Press store. I've set up a connection to a brand new Unrested website that I've made. And I've also set up a connection to the Unrested JFAQ Facebook account. And you're probably wondering, why all this sudden additions to the site? Well, it's been something that I've actually talked to a couple other J-bloggers about for a while, and eventually a goal for a lot of us is to make actual J-vlogging and making videos more than just a hobby, but something that can become more of a passion that we can put more time into. And to do that, you actually have to make a little bit of profit from it, unfortunately. That's because if you're not working, you're not getting money, right? But if you are getting money from your hobby, it's like you're working. So, the more money I can make from that, the more time I can spend on it, the more videos I can make you. So, it's not me looking for a dime every chance I get. It's me actually trying to make more time as my life becomes more and more busy with family and work, to make more time for the hobbies and everything. And that's why you're starting to see an increase in videos, is because I'm actually starting to get a certain amount of profit from it that allows me to make it more of a part-time job and less like a hobby. So, if you have any questions about that, you're always feel free to write me. But that's really the reason behind it. It's not actually selfish or anything like that, or selling out as some people might call it. It's actually me trying to give that hobby and those subscribers who want more information more of my time. I, of course, don't expect it'll ever take the place of a full-time job, or expect to make enough from it that I can retire and just do YouTube videos my whole life, but it would be nice. And eventually one day I would like to see my passions outshine my actual full-time job, and I would like to see a point where I can devote more and more to making videos. And one of the next things that I'm gonna have that's going to be another thing that I'm going to set up for profit is the finish of the documentary I talked about probably a little less than a year ago. Once that's finished, I'm going to put parts of it up for free. Of course, as always, I try to keep as much free as I can. But I eventually want to try and sell that to also make a little bit extra for those who are extra serious about trying to move or visit Japan, and something that they can go ahead and purchase. Also, another thing that's up that can help some people out is, if you go to the Unrested website, I've actually put a form for people to fill out who actually want to pay for a tour when they get here. Now, I know probably some of you think, well, why the heck should I pay you for a tour? I can just walk around Japan myself. Well, this is for those of you who either, number one, want to move their whole life here, and need to learn a little bit about some of the basic things, just like, well, I don't know, what medicine to take when I get sick, what can I buy from the store that can let me cure a cold, or even other things that you might find extremely important, like what's the closest bar that I can speak English at, but also maybe converse in Japanese too, and learn a little bit about that. Well, having lived here over half a decade, I have the connections that allow you to do that. And of course, anybody coming to Osaka, I would be ready to assist right away, but at the same time, it's another instance of my time has to be made into money, and that's the only way I can take time off from my job to do that. Hence, I have to charge to do a tour. I've had many, many times already in the past where people have actually literally said, if you take me around Osaka, I will pay you. And I've actually done it totally for free, just asked them, you know, maybe pay for my lunch when we're out today, or, you know, grab me a beer at the end of the night. But now it's getting to a point where I'm getting enough requests where I feel like it's something I can actually charge for as a service, and actually get people to all the different places that they want to go to in the short amount of time that they're here just visiting, or help those that actually want to set up their life here. So if you are one of those people, I implore you to go ahead, head over to that site and fill it in for a tour or assistance in setting your life up here. As for now, this is all I've got that's connected to the website. This is how it's helping, and this is how it's going to be able to let me help you with more information, make more information, and take more time out of my own life to supply you with the J-vlogs that I make and the different you know, connections, services, website links, and things like that. And perhaps one day even, I'll be able to make it my full-time passion and be able to do this around the clock. Until next time, I'm Unrested, this is JFAQ, I'll see you later.